nicely, but have a look at this leap and full length dive from Ahmad Shezad. Absolutely.
Right now, aligning that leg side. That's bounced. A little bit of a, is that a deucer or over spinner that has bounced? Yes, he's so good. He is so good. Ajmal, Bravo is not sure. Ajmal thinks that it's gone straight into the stumps. And you'll feel that Bravo's on his way. Let's confirm this.
Yeah, exposing the stumps, making room, and yes, clearly hitting the stump, the leg stump. So Saeed Ajmal doing a massive damage here. Just letting Bravo know that his ball got to go. What an over it's turning out to be. 2 wickets and just a single so far in his 4 balls. Bravo goes for 13, 179.
Just making Prime Minister.
He's asked for the middle stump so that it could play him through the leg side and the offside. Faster delivery and a bullseye. Saeed Ajmal gets it to tweak just a little bit, enough to hit the leg stump. Gets a loud cheer from the crowds. He's off the mark, Darren Sammy. Winding up, looking to hit it through the off.
Pakistan have done very well. They got 229 today in decent conditions. I'm sure they will feel that they should have gotten 250, but they've worked very hard and been very good with the ball. They're a world-class bowling unit. World-class bowling unit. And they fought up to this point to be in front.
He's good at the death. Junaid Khan can bowl those.
Listen to this.
Almost got a presidential reception.
Oh, well fielded. Misbah hacked the captain, stopped a certain boundary.
Oh, this was crashed hard, and Misbah will clearly stopping a 4 here. Full pitch delivery, and have a look at Misbah diving full length in. Well, clearly stopping a couple of runs. Required rate 12.26. So West Indies need boundaries, need big shots.
That's what I was talking about, that angle. When you're trying to bowl Yorkers at that angle with a mid-off instead of a long-off, is a challenge. Now he changes his angle. With that long-on now, he comes round the wicket. So I suppose he's going to, I think, try to bowl, if he bowls Yorkers, pretty straight with protection down at long-on. Yeah, much better. That's why Wahab Riaz confused me in his last over based on the field set and what I saw from him.
Is a more natural bowler, Junaid Khan, more accomplished, I guess, at this stage. If you want to compare the two, I'd every time pick a Junaid Khan because it gives you variety, gives you swing with the new ball and then Yorkers at the end. And he's up for the challenge. Look at him, his body language is very strong. He's totally involved.
Change of angle, perfect Yorker, and that's why I think he is the most complete in terms of a skill set of the left-hand seamers on show.
Oh, brilliant bowling, absolutely brilliant. Warmed up to the task. Yeah, look at the passion and the joy, because he picked up a big wicket. Pollard can be destructive. He's gone early in the piece, gone for not 184 for 7.
He'll be coming.
Left for me at the reception.
I walked down the road. Where is he staying? So you owe me because I didn't sell you out.
Thank you, Ian. Full delivery, Yorker full length, nice and full. Pollard has just walked in and just couldn't do anything about that length. Change the angle, round the wicket and getting rid of Pollard with a real beauty.
Nothing you can do when Sammy hits it that far and hard.
Bit of an anticlimax for Junaid Khan. We were praising and raving about his talent. Full toss and muscled over long on. Big hit. Brings a lot of joy to the crowds. Sammy, especially here. That really was well middled. Beautifully timed.
Taken. There's that long on that we spoke about. And Sammy hits it well, but not well enough. Wicket again for Junaid.
Well, this shot never took off. It was a skimmer and almost took Hafiz with the thrust. But he timed it beautifully, pouched it well, saw it all the way. Junaid Khan has the last laugh, last hurrah. Sammy's brief innings comes to an end. 191 for 8.
He struck it well. No sighters for Sunil Narine. He's off and running straight away.
What a start. Completely took Saeed Ajmal by surprise. He thought he was going to be bamboozled by another Dusra or off cutter, but have a look at the response. Magnificent straight drive. Keeps West Indies in the hunt here. They need 33 from 17.
Oh, long on didn't see it. Long on didn't see it. Long on was running to his left and the ball went to his right. It's Wahab Riaz. They'll move him from there.
They've got to. He had no idea where he was going, but two punch and Narine is in business. 6 followed by this blistering straight drive. Wahab Riaz was not in the picture because he was going to the other side of the fence. Just trying to calm his
protection in an area you feel that a guy will hit it when you miss your length. That is the key thing. You won't hit your length every ball, but you have the protection for when you miss it. Not saying he missed it then. Another boundary. Has it gone all the way or did it bounce just inside? Signal 4. So maybe it's not over yet.
Certainly is not, as far as Narine is concerned. He's picked Saeed Ajmal off for 14 runs, almost going for a flat 6. Now, this is big news here. Narine attacking Saeed Ajmal. We'd gone for basically nothing in his first 9 overs or so. 14 from this over, 21 of his first 9.
Over. Still 2 balls left. Well, the death rattle has sounded. You just can't keep him out of the play at important passages.
Narayan needed to take a pause because he had already got 14 in this over. There was no need for this slog. Really wasn't required because the damage had already been done by Saeed Ajmal. Does a fair bit of damage, has picked up his third, and Narayan, who was looking well and sharp, has gone.
Sixes off the first 4 balls in a chase, which put them back into contention. And then he became over-ambitious, just like this. Couple of runs off the last 2 deliveries, even if they're singles, and you have 23 required off 2. Not impossible. He's gone now. Ajmal's finished 3 for 36, 206 for 9.
Then 12 and over required, 22 from 11. Not a bad strike. This actually has been a good game because Pakistan were a little down and out when they were batting, and it was expected that West Indies will be the favourites to win this. That's well done by Barbara.
Extremely well played for Roach, because I didn't think Junaid missed it by that much.
That's a strong shot from Roach. And what was good about this strike was the placement. Ball angled in, he cleared the front leg to find the space on the leg side, which he did. He had to beat the man at long on and the man at mid-wicket in the circle. Both were beaten because it was a heavy shot. So 15 from 7. It's not over yet. This game is going into the last over for sure. Unless obviously he gets out here, but if he doesn't, then we have a game on our hands.
Imagine a boundary off this ball. Brilliant bowling. Yorker wide, can't reach it. 215 for 9. Rameez, you were very aware of a couple of weeks ago when Riaz is an option. Hafiz, Afridi, Ajmal was good again, 3 for 36. So the last over is entrusted off stump. I don't think he needs long on. Just as Kemar Rhodes played that shot, I think he needs the protection down at long off. Now, if he bowls on stump, it's probably better, but he can get clipped past short fine leg. I know it's a lot, folks, but I think it's a risky field.
It surely is. I absolutely agree. Because his natural angle is away towards the offside, and natural shot therefore is through the offside, possibly over mid-off for cover.
Yep. So you see the general direction that angle will be hit. Now a long off wouldn't have stopped that anyway, but it's through the offside that I think this angle and this length will be hit. 9 required from 3. This is a good shot from Jason Holder.
Yes, and not good cricket from Pakistan. I think somebody's got to knock some sense into Wahab regarding the field. It's got to be Misbah Haq because he got beaten by that drive. He's continue with the same field. He's asked Hafiz to stay where he was. He was rushing possibly to advise.
With the field, if he pulls the length back, then long on comes into play. But it's a risky thing to pull the length back at this stage. And he does.
So now 9 from 2 balls. They need 2 boundaries. Hafiz leads them in T20 cricket and always has a thing or two to say. So a boundary is required. It is a must if West Indies need to make it interesting of the last ball. 2 balls, 9 to get.
Jason Holder, take a bow. For all intents and purposes, you thought that Pakistan had it. Can go anywhere. Bad length, bad delivery.
Yeah, wide outside the off stump, no protection on the offside, and beautifully timed by Holder. That ball sailed and hit the wall on the full. Massive, massive 6. And tilting the balance. Dave Watmore just can't handle it anymore. He's so frustrated. About 10 people in his ear now, Wahab Riaz, and that's not going to make it simple for the bowler.
There's no way that you can convince me, whatever happens off this last ball, that Misbah and Wahab Riaz have had this field right to the length they're trying to execute. There's no one that can convince me of that. Totally wrong. Regardless of what happens.
It's got to be a straight ball.
It's a tie. It is a tie. Umar Akmal missed the ball. I think he would have run out Jason Holder by some distance had he gathered it. And the West Indies breathe again. Thanks to...
It's credit to West Indies really, because they were down and out, and yes, Holder is rightly smiling because he has pulled it off.